Today, I want to walk you through 18 clear warning signs of kidney damage, the kind of symptoms you can actually see on your body before things become serious. But before we get into the signs, it's important to understand just how incredible your kidneys really are. Each kidney sits safely under your rib cage with a small adrenal gland resting on top. These organs do far more than simply filter waste. Inside every kidney are tiny structures called nephrons, and each nephron is packed with microscopic blood vessels and tubes that work non-stop. Just one nephron is about the size of a speck of dust, yet if you stretched out all those tiny tubes in one kidney, they would reach nearly 2 miles long. Every kidney contains about 1 million nephrons, and they lose efficiency as we age. The scary part is that you can lose half your kidney function without feeling any symptoms at all because the kidneys adapt and work harder to keep you alive. That's why people often discover kidney damage very late. Your kidneys filter nearly 50 gallons of blood every day, yet you only lose about 1 to 2 liters of fluid in your urine. They recycle amino acids, minerals, electrolytes, glucose, everything your body needs to survive. When you really understand how impressive this system is, you start thinking twice before eating foods that harm it. One of the earliest indicators of kidney damage is protein leaking into the urine, a sign the filtration system is breaking down. There's even a simple at-home test that measures the albumin to creatinine ratio. Ideally, you want this number below 30 milligrams per gram long before symptoms begin. Kidney failure is extremely common, and many people end up on transplant waiting lists or dialysis. There are 5 stages of kidney damage. Stage 2, 20% of nephrons lost. Stage 3, 60% lost. Stage 4 to 85% lost. Stage 5, only 5% of kidney function left. At the later stages, the damage is huge. So, what destroys the kidneys? The biggest threat is ultra-processed foods, a combination of refined sugars, white starches, and inflammatory seed oils. These trigger inflammation and long-term scarring. We're also surrounded by chemical pollutants, PFAS, which the kidneys were never designed to handle. Insulin resistance caused by sugary and processed foods is another major culprit. Some medications, especially certain antibiotics, can also be hard on the kidneys. Low vitamin D levels are directly linked to kidney damage as well. And here's the tricky part: the kidneys activate vitamin D. So, if the kidneys fail, vitamin D levels drop even further. Magnesium deficiency also harms the kidneys, and low omega-3 intake leads to inflammation. Even poor sleep can damage the kidneys by disturbing blood sugar and increasing stress on the body. Now let's look at the visible signs that may indicate kidney damage. Puffy eyelids, especially in the morning. Swollen feet or ankles, pitting edema, swollen hands or fingers. Sudden and unexplained weight gain, fluid buildup. Foamy,